Good afternoon. I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. The Department of Foreign Affairs confirms that another Filipino was found from the ship that capsized off Japan. The DFA is withholding the name of the survivor prior consent, but Reuters have identified him as a 30-year-old deckhand. The Japanese Coast Guard spotted him on a life raft waving for help 2 kilometers off of Kodarakama-jima, a small island in Japan's southern Kagoshima prefecture. Now, he was conscious and able to walk when Coast Guards found him. He is now the third crew member rescued so far from the Gulf Livestock One that capsized in East China Sea last Wednesday. First, first one was also a Filipino, while the second died, with authorities yet to identify his nationality. Now, Russia's Sputnik 5 vaccine against COVID-19 shows promise. Latest peer-reviewed research in medical journal The Lancet reports. It was hailed by Moscow as an answer to critics of their vaccine. Early stage trials show no serious side effects as well. Sputnik 5 produced antibodies among all 76 participants in two trials conducted June to July, according to The Lancet. But the report is a case of so far so good, since further investigation is still needed to prove effectiveness of the vaccine against the coronavirus, says the Oxford Group. Now, Bayan Muna Representative Carlos Zarate questions the unreported savings from the 2016 to 2019 national budget. The progressive lawmaker raised concern during the lower chamber's discussion on the proposed 4.5 trillion peso budget for 2021. Budget Secretary Wendell Abisado did not answer directly, explaining instead that savings are disclosed to Congress yearly. Zarate, however, said it should be stated clearly in the proposal for the sake of transparency. Now, he went on to question the definition of savings under the proposed budget after Abisado said there's no more savings. Zarate pointed out the importance of stating clearly where it came from because during the Aquino administration, the disbursement acceleration program, which was declared unconstitutional, came from savings.
Itong provision na ito, automatic, andyan na sa special provision, no, or sa meaning ng savings. Without going to Congress, the executive can just realign and say we have a national emergency. So lumalabas, Mr. Chair, this is parang a blank check that we are awarding, giving to Congress, to the executive, without the purpose, without the benefit of debate.
Now, in the NBA, the Houston Rockets drew first blood in Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals against the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers had a hard time catching up in the fourth quarter after a 14-0 run by the Rockets, capped by James Harden's floater over Anthony Davis. Harden top scored with 36 points and 5 assists as Houston finished with a 112-97 victory. Now, over in East, the Miami Heat takes the 3-0 series lead after dismantling top-seeded Milwaukee Bucks 115 to 9 or 115 to 100. Jimmy Butler scored 30 with 17 coming in the last quarter as the Heat outscored the Bucks 40-13, the biggest fourth-quarter margin in NBA playoff history. Now, in local sports, UST has accepted the resignation of Growling Tigers head coach Alden Ayo. The university said the community conveys its gratitude to Ayo and his two assistant coaches who have tendered their resignation as well. Ayo, in a statement released Friday night, took responsibility for his actions and said he is ready to face appropriate sanctions, and the issues stems from the team holding practices in Sorsogon, which violates quarantine protocols, leading to a government inquiry. It's likely that Ayo will be sanctioned after the UAAP Board of Managing Directors came up with its recommendations. Now, for more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. You may also visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also register or catch One News on Signal Play app. Register now for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.